3 months ago, this content creator made a video where she talked about how she went from having tens of thousands of views to all of a sudden getting 500 views. And she was struggling to get even 1,000 views. And then later on, she went to her analytics and she discovered that this was because there was a setting, actually a new setting that was turned on in her YouTube channel. So it was when she created this setting that her videos began performing again. So in this video, I'm going to be revealing the setting that she talked about in the video, and then I will review other 4 settings that you need to turn off in order to gain views here, because this channel can actually be ruining your channel. The first setting I'll be talking about is the setting she talked about in the video, and that setting is called auto dubbing. This is a new feature, it's a new setting, and for those who haven't heard of it, this is when YouTube takes your content that you spoke English in. So your English content, YouTube takes it and translates it to other languages like French, Spanish, Chinese, and other things. Yeah, this is for global reach. So according to her, when her views was going down, she went to her analytics to see what is wrong, and then she saw that the video that we're suggesting her video, suggested video is when you're watching a video and at the end of it, YouTube suggests another video to you. So the videos that were suggesting her videos were videos in different languages, and those audience were not her true audience. So and because of this, her click-through rate went way down to 1.6%. So and this was why she was struggling to get 1,000 views. So if you have this setting turned on, then you need to turn it off. So I'm going to show you how to turn it off. For you to turn it off, you need a desktop version of YouTube Studio. But don't worry, if you don't have a PC or a desktop, you can also do it with your phone. I made a video on how you can access the desktop version of YouTube Studio using your mobile phone. So you can watch it after this video. So when you come to your YouTube desktop version, you just have to click on this setting icon over here. You click on it. I'm using my mobile phone, so that's why it looks like this. Now you scroll up to upload default. You click on upload default, then you go to advanced setting. You scroll up. When you scroll up, you will see it automatic, allow automatic dubbing. So it says, just like I said, this feature translates your audio tracks into different languages and add them to your video. So if it is turned on, then you have to turn it off. Yes, so once you turn it off, then you click on save. Now the next setting you need to turn off is called automatic chapter. Now this automatic chapter, for those who don't know, if you are watching a YouTube videos, in that line that shows the timeline of a YouTube video, if you notice there are some demarcations which lead you to different sections of the video. This is what we call chapters, and these chapters, they are very helpful in terms of retention, because sometimes when a viewer is finding some section of a video boring, he or she can easily switch to the next section to see if that section is kind of interested. So instead of clicking away, they will just switch to the next section. But the reason why I said you need to turn this off is that the automatic chapter that YouTube does, it is not accurate. Yeah, the best way to do this is for you to do it manually. Yeah, YouTube does not do it correctly, and since YouTube does not do it correctly, it can harm your retention, because viewers would think that it's correct, and then they will try to switch to a different section. When they notice that it is not the right thing, they will click off. So the best way to do this thing is to do it manually. So you have to turn off the automatic one and do it manually yourself. And here is how to do it. So when you come to your YouTube desktop version, you just have to click on this setting icon over here. You click on it and you scroll up to upload default. You click on upload default, then you go to advanced setting. So when you come to advanced setting, you're going to see it's automatic chapter and key moments. So for me, mine is turned off. So but if yours is turned on, you have to turn it off. Then once you turn it off, you click on save. So mine is already off. Then in terms of adding it, this is how you add it. Each of the timing starts with 00. As you can see, it starts with 00. So you have to watch your video and know what time it starts and what time each section ends. So for my intro, it starts from 00 to 007. Then I named it intro. So this is how we do it. Once you timed it, then you do equal to, then you write the name of the section or the segment. So this is how to do it. So you can screenshot it Now, the next setting you need to turn off is the subscribe button. Yes, please subscribe. The next setting you need to turn off is when your channel is set to made for kids. Now, this looks very obvious. Like, it looks really simple, but trust me, there are many content creators who have set their channel to it is made for kids when their channel is actually not made for kids. And there are many benefits that you are going to miss out when your channel is set to made for kids. So YouTube themselves said that when your channel is set to made for kids, there will be limitation in collection of data and news. So this means that certain features like the comment section, notification, these features will be disabled. And not just that, when it comes to revenue, that is if you're able to monetize, there will be decrease in revenue, meaning that the money you'll be getting will be very small as compared to the views you are getting. And so if you have this setting turned on, they need to change it to no, it is not made for kids. And now the next setting you need to turn off is category. Now this one you don't actually need to turn it on or off. This one you need to change it. You see, this setting most people overlook it. You see, when you go to the YouTube this thing at the category section, YouTube automatically sets that thing at people and blogs. So the people and blogs, it is good for general content. Yeah, but if you can look at the category, you can see that YouTube have created spaces for different categories such as gaming, automobile, education. So imagine that you are a gaming channel and you allow the category to be at people and blogs. YouTube will be showing your video to the wrong audience. And since they are wrong audience, you're going to be having low click-through rates, low retention, and this will kind of ruin your channel. So look at the categories, see which ones suit your channel. If you are into cars, automobile, something, you can click the automobile. If you are into gaming, you can choose a gaming category to help YouTube to push you to the right audience. The fifth setting I'll be talking about is setting your video to go public when you upload it. Now, this is very harmful and it can ruin your channel for so many reasons. So the first one is when it comes to upload quality. When your video is set to go live, like immediately you upload it, it will not be uploaded at the full quality. Like if you notice, if you go to your YouTube studio, at this section, you see something like SD and HD. When you upload a YouTube video, YouTube takes time to process your video to make the video to be in SD quality and in HD quality. So, but when you make your video to go public, like live immediately, YouTube will not have the time. So, people who first watch your videos, they will be given videos that are not of high quality, and this will make them to kind of click off because your video is not of good quality. The next reason is in terms of copyright issues. Yeah, if you're the type that uses music in your video or you use clips that are heavily protected, you can get copyright issues. And in the copyright issues, if you get copyright issues so many times, it will lead to copyright strike, which might lead to YouTube deleting your channel. So in order to prevent this having copyright issue, you need to set it to unlisted. Yes, you set it to unlisted first, so that if there's any copyright issue, you are going to tackle it, you're going to handle it before making it to go live. Another reason why you need to turn off this setting and change it to unlisted is in terms of description. So when you're uploading the video, you might not have the time to put in the right title or the right description or tag. So you need to upload it first, put it in unlisted, then you will have the time to put the thumbnail, put the description, put the title, the tags, yeah, and everything, even end screens before it's in public or scheduling it. So these are the 5 settings that might be ruining your channel that you need to turn off. Now, if you want to know settings that you need to turn on in order to get a lot of views, then watch this video over here.